Peace, lovelies. I am here to share with you all on how you can come out of debt and how I came out of debt, and also how I am not afraid of evil forces. No, darling, I do not live in fear, so I am not scared of anything evil because I know who I am and whose I am. Stay tuned. Hello, family. Peace to all. Welcome to my channel, Rooted in Royalty. It's your girl Diamond, and we is here to see yet another day. So today I want to briefly share with you all about becoming debt free. So the things that I'm going to share with you all are very, very simple things. The simple things is what really works. But the hard thing is putting the simple things in action. So once you put the simple things in action, then that's when the magic happens. So, you all, becoming debt free. Now, I became debt free I say about a year and a half ago. Now, trust me, you all, I have been on both sides of the fence. I have been loaded with all kinds of bills, and everybody know in the diaspora that bills will overtake you. Well, everybody know all over the world that bills can sometimes overtake you, especially over here in the U.S., honey, and I'm sure in other places as well. But over here, honey, in Babylon, you work just to pay bills. It's like there is no breathing room. Do you hear me? No breathing room. So you got to work, work, hustle, hustle, go, go. You got to get it to be able to pay your bills. Anyway, but somehow I managed to get debt free. And when you become debt free, you actually become free, like freedom. Because debt really just put a heavy weight on you. And it's like you just weighed down, barred down, cannot enjoy life, cannot enjoy the simple things in life because you carrying these weights. So let me share with you all, honeys, when I was weighed down with bills, let me tell you all, and I was doing it by myself at times. Yeah. So family, all is well. When you making things happen, do your thing, work hard, sacrifice, believe, do your thing, and make it work. Don't worry about no evil forces that fighting against you because we all gonna have that. So I am not afraid, and I am not going to be stopped by evil forces. Okay? So let's carry on, you all. How to get out of debt. You have to get power over yourself within. You have to get that power. Because if you do not get that power to overcome yourself, you will have no power to do the steps that you need to do to free yourself from debt. Okay. When you start to free yourself from debt, you have to make a plan. Write the vision, honey, and make it plain. Write it down and let it come to pass. So you have to have a plan for this thing, just like you have a plan when you get ready to do business or you get ready to make things happen in other areas. You have plans. That's the same thing with coming out of debt, freeing yourself. You have to have a plan. Okay, write your plan down, pray over it, believe that the Most High is going to help you with it, and just work that thing. So the thing is that's going to be a challenge is when you have to fight that man, that old man within, honey, that like to lust after things and have material things all the time and like to spend crazy money on unnecessary things. You have to overcome that man. When you do, you is home free. When it comes to car notes, if you can stop trying to look good, in front of people. Well, I will say, when you get delivered from people, things will work out a little bit better. When you get delivered from people, then you will stop worrying about how people see you. You will stop worrying about having certain things so you can look a certain way to people. I know, honey, it's bad over here in the U.S., honey. It's very bad. Everybody want to look a certain way. Everybody want to have a certain thing. Everybody want to hang with the Joneses. If you gonna get debt free, you have to let go of that mentality. You have to stop trying to hang with the Joneses, and you have to overcome yourself. So the thing is, now when it comes to car notes, it was a time that I had two car notes, but one was mine and one was my ex at the time, my mate, and I got stuck with both. So I paid them. It was a sacrifice, a struggle, but I paid them. Then eventually I paid one off, and then it freed me, and I only had one. That was a breather. And then as time went on, I paid that second one off. And when I paid that one off, and then I started feeling the freedom that I was feeling from being car note free. Oh, I'm like, oh, I'm not going back. No. And ever since then, I've been car note free. You cannot pay me to get a car note. I will save up, do what I have to do, and purchase some. Just buy it out. Because some of you all probably feel me on this. It feel like car notes come around every 2 weeks. I'm like, wait a minute, didn't I just pay this car note? Because you paid the car note, and then 2 weeks later, then you had to pay the rent, and then it's like you're not getting any breather. You're not coming up for air. You just drowning. And so we have to make the unnecessary steps to conquer that monster, that giant called debt. And you can do it. So if you're able to be car note free, even if you have to make a plan to save or do what you have to do to get car note free, you got to do what you have to do. Now, sometimes we have to get a car note, we have to do what we have to do and just get a car note. But if you can just try to work around that and bypass that and purchase something, write off something reliable, cute but reliable, then that will help out a lot. So in order to get that free, you all have to get rid of those car notes. Okay? So, and also shopping, especially us women, honey, we will shop, crazy shop. Especially nowadays, you can shop online. You don't have to leave your house. Honey, you could be chilling in your bed and you just shopping. And just feeling good to be able to shop because you want to impress people, look a certain way. A nice little wardrobe and switch up, get you some nice little accessories and just ride with what you have. And just kind of switch it up, mix and match or whatever, and still look fabulous. You don't have to be spending all your money on shopping because you will. Everything looks nice. Everything looks lovely. And you will spend all your money. Now, I'm not saying you all don't never spend money, but you have to budget that thing out. And then when you shop, you have to shop smart. Sometimes when you go to a store, go to the clearance rack first. Hell, the items that's on the clearance rack, they was once on the regular rack. They was once on there. So it's okay. The clearance rack won't bite you. Go to the clearance rack sometimes, just so you can save. So you have to find the value in your dollars. Shop wisely, people. You can do that. And then when people see you, especially when you have a gift of a style, you have a gift of talent and fashion an art about your style. Honey, people, you better spend $10 on a whole outfit and people be like, oh my God, you look beautiful. Where you get that from? Where you get it? Where you get, So you just have to know how to do it. But we have to stop shopping so much. We have to, especially as women. Get a grip, stop. And then when you set your goals, your get debt-free goals and your plans, when you set it, and then that will help you stop shopping so much. You may have to sometimes get you a nice, wholesome, like-minded, sweet, kind, positive roommate. Get you a roommate, honey, and to help foot them bills, especially if you're single. Get you a roommate. But the key is you have to get the right roommate. You can't get just negative, wild people that's going to have everybody in and out of your house and coming and going, and you just did. You just don't know whether they going or coming. Like, what the world? Because people carry spirits, energy, bad energy. Well, I won't say just bad, because energy can be good or bad. But people carry energy, spirits, and you do not want negativity near you or in your home. So if you could get somebody free of themselves, if you could get somebody that have overcame themselves and that live positive and simple life, not all of that extra, honey, get you a roommate so you can to help you save some money, so you can pay off some things and you can get debt free. Now, these things that I am sharing with you all, these are some of the things that I have done to get debt free. And it worked. Honey, I have wings now. I'm not boasting and bragging, because, you get a boast and brag, and then the next day you're going to be in debt. I'm not boasting and bragging. I'm all praises to the Most High. But I'm just sharing and letting you all know that it is possible. You can get your wings, freedom from being debt free. Okay, you all. So another thing, we know food is so high nowadays. Over here, food is very high. Even with food, you may want to budget out. Make you a grocery list and budget out your food, honey. We didn't have the mentality over here, like we just got to eat good. We have to eat real good. Every meal have to be a 5-star meal. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Every meal 5-star. You have to eat good every meal. You don't. Budget out your food list too. We need to be eating healthy and cutting back anyway, so we can get in shape and get rid of all this weight that we carried over here in the Babylon, honey. They about to kill us with this food. So if you all want to eat good on a Sunday. Sunday dinner over here. Everybody join together. We're gonna have Sunday dinner. You don't have to eat good every day of the week. Get you some nice, simple meals and let go of all the drinks and sodas and sweet drinks and juices, sugary juices, and drink you some water throughout the week. We need to do that anyway. So there is a way you can cut back on food, because some of us do not get government assistance when it comes to food. I wish. So some of us paying real cash when we get in the store. Honey, when you pay real cash, you going to budget that thing out and get what you need. Get what you need and what you don't need. Like I said, we need to cut back anyway. So if you all be mindful of how much food you buying, that will help you out a whole lot. Some people pay like $700, $800 in the grocery store a month on food. No. I might pay $200 a month. But then again, it depends on your family size too. Like, I have these 2 grown folks, and they eat a little funny anyway, and they fix their own little meals or whatever, and I cook sometimes. And then I try my best to eat simple or whatever, so it works. I have been to the point where I was spending all this money a month on food. I'm telling you, it works. Cut back all of that food and try to eat healthy and light anyway. And water. So that will help you all if you all learn for as to cut back on your food. That would help. So list what you're paying monthly, everything that's going out. You have to examine and see what's going on. Whatever is not needed, get rid of it. Like for instance, cable. Who need cable? Honey, please. All of this going on nowadays, the Fire Sticks, the Netflix and online movies, and it's so much going on where you can bypass cable. Cause some cable bills be almost a car note themselves. They be want you to get the bundle plan, want you to think you saving. Get the bundle plan and you save and this and that. No. Get you some internet, honey, and get you a Roku and Fire Stick and Netflix and and all of the above and make it work. You do not have to have cable. That's just an example. So work it out, you all. Work it out. See what you need. See what you don't need. Make your plan and work it out. And then before you know it, you will be debt free. All of those credit cards, get rid of them. Some of us do not need. Some of you all get credit cards. This ain't no you going shopping because you just think you have some free money and you going shopping and then you maxing out the card. Just shop. Get rid of those credit cards, honey. Pay them off so they can help your credit if you need credit over here, and pay them off and do what you have to do to get rid yourself of those credit cards. Okay? So examine your list and see what you need. What you don't need, get rid of it, people. Okay? Stop trying to hang with the Joneses. You did not have nothing to prove to nobody. Now, some of us we're going to look a certain way anyway, a lot of us, because we was born into royalty. And with that, it's just within us. So it's a lifestyle, isn't it? But even with that, you have to be wise. Wise wisdom. Take care of your things, and then you won't have to keep buying things. Like for instance, some of you all just always borrowing, and then people come over your house, friends and family, and borrowing all your stuff, and these people don't give your stuff back. And then next thing you know, you have to go buying things again because you done loaned out all your stuff, and people won't get. Stop all that loaning out. Take care of your stuff. Stop loaning out your stuff to your family and friends, and then things will be a little bit better, and you can free yourself up. Because people already know, people don't come over my house talking about borrowing this and that and this. I cut that out a long time ago. First of all, we're not children. I've been cut that out. And then if it happens, make sure you give people things back. If somebody borrow from you, they need to go ahead and do what they're gonna do with it and bring it back. Family and friends. But yeah, so you just have to be mindful of that, because if not, you'll be spending. So once you get rid of that car note, once you find a like-minded roommate or roommates, act like you in college, honey, y'all in the dorm, honey. When you do that, and then when you stop shopping, of course, be wise over that. And then when you cut out some of this unnecessary stuff, you work hard, do what you have to do. Before you know it, you will have your wings and you will be flying. So I have done it. I am debt free. When this pandemic hit, I was not moved because I had to free myself from debt before this pandemic hit. So I was able to not get too overwhelmed, even though the Most High God sees about us anyway. But we have to be wise on our end and use wisdom, and then everything will be well. So this is it, you all. This is how I got debt free. It worked for me, and it will work for you. You have to take control of your life, take control of your finances, take control of your world, honey, and everything else will work out. Stop trying to hang with the Joneses. Stay in your lane. Do you. Be beautiful, be handsome, be royal, but use wisdom and know the value of $1 and stop all that loose spending. And then next thing you know, you will be debt free and you will be free to make moves in your life like you need to make. Some people want to relocate or move or repatriate or whatever, but they cannot do it because debt is weighing them down. or they have to work out the debt, and then it's taking you 10 years to leave, or move or whatever. Honey, start working on that now. Get a hold of it like right now, and then before you know it, you will have your wings, and it will be time for you to fly. So, fly, honey. We walk by faith and not by sight, but at the same time, faith without works is dead. So we have to do our part. The Most High God will do His part, and everything will work out. It worked for me. It has worked for me. It is still working for me. And with that, I am not afraid of no evil forces coming up against me, because I know who I am and I know whose I am. All right, that is it, people. Love you all. You all have a nice one. Peace and blessings to all. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all on the next video.